What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wages on Podcast, and we are back for another day of soccer bets, guys. It's a brand new week. I have not been here for the last couple days, guys. I have been sick, so I'm sorry I did not post a video. I believe it was Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Now we're actually back to start doing it. I was not feeling well. I was sick, so I had to recover, and then now I'm back here for the more videos. So if you guys are here for the first time, make sure you guys click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn the notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content we have coming out for you guys. And also, if you guys want access to all of our official plays that we're going to be making for this entire soccer slate, over the NBA or NHL that starts up today, go become a member at the Buy Me Coffee page. Once you click that link down in the description, it'll lead you to my Buy Me Coffee. Then you get access to all of our official plays for all sports. Sorry, guys. Let's get right into this first game because these games are going to be starting in the next 30 minutes. At least this one is. The rest of them start later on, but this one's going to be starting in the next 30 minutes. So the first game of the day, in the Champions League, Atalanta taking on Dortmund. This is a game where I do see it going back and forth. Both these two teams are very evenly matched. I do believe Dortmund is a better team at the moment, especially with the high-powered offense. But the one thing with Dortmund, they do not keep clean sheets that often, especially when they're playing on the road. Atalanta at home plays a lot better, so I do expect Atalanta to come in here and have a really good game. I think my final score prediction, I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw. My best bet for this game is going to be over 2.5, just in case we get a 3-0 victory on either side, which is very possible. It's a possible, excuse me, guys. It is a possibility that we do get a 3-0 win for either side, but either way, I do believe it's going to be a 2-2 draw, and over 2.5 is the best bet for the first game of the day. Next game, guys, in the Saudi Pro League, Al Najma taking on Al Nassr. Guys, Al Nassr is a giant favorite. I believe they're a minus 800, minus 900 favorite. They should honestly dominate this game. They're on the road, but they should win this game pretty easily. I don't really have much to say. Al Nassr is just a way better team. They should dominate it. So my final score prediction, I'm going to say, is 4-1 Al Nassr. And my best bet for this game is Al Nassr to win the game and over 1.5 goals. That's a parlay piece because that's a minus 400. If you want to take the over 2.5 goals, that's a minus 260. One of those will probably be the best parlay piece, but my best bet is over 1.5 goals and them to win the game. Minus 400 as a parlay piece because they should dominate this matchup. Next game, guys, Juventus taking on Galatasaray in the Champions League. Juventus is up 5-2 right now, guys, because Juventus got a red card and Galatasaray decided just to score a whole bunch of goals against them in Turkey last time. Now they're playing at Juve's home stadium in Italy, so I think it's going to be a lot closer matchup. My final score prediction, I'm going to say, is a 2-2 draw. I do believe both these two teams' offenses are very good. I do not see Galatasaray going scoreless. I think they can put up 2, and Juventus is going to have a wide open game this one because they're down 3 goals in aggregate. So they're going to be moving forward to try to score as many goals as possible. They will probably put up 2 or 3 goals themselves, but all that's going to do is when they're pushing the ball up so much, is they're going to leave openings for Galatasaray to counterattack and score at least 1, possibly 2. The final score prediction, like I said, 2-2 draw. My best bet for this game is both teams to score and over 2.5. Next game, guys, PSG taking on Monaco in the Champions League as well. PSG won the first leg 3-2 playing at Monaco's home stadium. This is another game where I do believe it's going to be another close matchup. The one thing about these league games that are in the Champions League, like both the two teams are in Liga 1, they know each other very well. Now they're in the Champions League, both these two teams know each other a lot. So I do believe Monaco's going to have a good game in this one. My final score prediction, I'm going to say PSG pulls it out 2-1, possibly 3-2 again. But I do believe PSG is a better team. They're at home, so they should be able to win this matchup. They should move on to their next round. So my best bet for this one is going to be both teams to score and over 2.5 as well, because I think PSG wins the game, but I do not see Monaco going scoreless. PSG doesn't keep clean sheets very often, especially against a team like Monaco that has a good offense in the Champions League. They're going to be playing really hard for this one. Both the two teams are going to be very open, wanting to score goals. So for this one, both teams are scoring over 2.5. Next game, guys, in the Champions League as well, Real Madrid taking on Benfica. Guys, Real Madrid won the first leg 1-0 in Benfica's home stadium. Now they're playing at home at the Santiago Bernabeu. They should be able to come out here and have a great game as well. My final score prediction, I'm going to say, is 3-1 Real Madrid. I think they're just going to be way too much for Benfica, especially playing at home. They scored 1 last time in Benfica. Now this time at Real Madrid, I'm expecting them to score at least 2 or 3 goals. Final score prediction, 3-1. I think a dominant victory for Real Madrid. And my best bet for this game is going to be Real Madrid to win the game and over 1.5 goals. Next game, guys, in the North America CONCACAF Champions Cup, Vancouver Whitecaps taking on Carganis. Guys, it's the first leg ended 0-0, but now with Vancouver playing at home, they're a giant favorite. They're a minus 800 favorite. Excuse me, they're a minus 800 favorite. So I don't really have much to say about this besides Vancouver at home should be able to dominate this matchup, control possession, score a whole bunch of goals. Final score prediction is going to be 3-0 Whitecaps. And my best bet for this one is going to be a parlay piece. Vancouver Whitecaps over 1.5 goals on the team total as a parlay piece. It's a minus minus 400, but they should be able to put up at least 2, so that's a good parlay piece for this one. They win 3-0. Now, guys, for the last game on the slate in the North American CONCACAF Champions Cup as well, LA Galaxy playing at home in Los Angeles against Miguelito. Guys, the first leg was 1-1, but if you watch that game, LA Galaxy took about 20 shots. They were going forward the whole time. They should have scored at least 2, but just things happen. Sometimes variance in soccer, the balls just don't go into the net, but the team just looked like the better team. This one, especially when they're playing at home, they should dominate this matchup, guys. I'm expecting like a 3-0 or maybe a 4-1 victory for LA Galaxy. If they take that many shots as they did last time on the road against this team, at home they will put those balls in the back of the net, and they will score goals. So my best bet for this one is going to be LA Galaxy over 1.5 goals from their team total as a parlay piece. That's also minus 400. That'll be a great parlay piece for this one because I think Galaxy honestly dominate this matchup. Like I said, my final score prediction, I'm going to go with a 4-1 victory for LA Galaxy. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content I have coming out. And also, if you guys want access to all of my official plays, go become a member at the Buy Me Coffee page. That link will be down in the description. Once you click that link, it'll lead you to my Buy Me Coffee page, and you get access to all of my official plays. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here. We are back. Until next time, let's stay winning.